I apologize for my eyes leaking, but the wind is kind of blowing. It's cold, and I have makeup on. Well, even if I don't have makeup on, my eyes are going to blow. Anyway, all right. Senator Burr, howdy do. I have tweeted you a couple times, more than once. I'm here to tell you right now, you need to vote for witnesses. Because America's pissed off. I'm pissed off. The way I see it, you got three C's. What's going on in this impeachment trial boils down to three things. You're either corrupt, you're a coward, or you're a constitutionalist. What this man is doing is messing with the Constitution. Okay, let me take it on another route for you, Mr. Burr. I'm just a normal citizen who can watch TV, read newspapers, go online, do whatever I need to do to find out what kind of truth I can find out. So I don't even have the information that you have, knowing full and well that Russia interfered with our elections. So if you can surmise for just a second, because I know you're a Republican, and it's really hard for you to contradict what that infected pimple has to say and do. So if you take for just a second, this man is compromised by Putin. And Putin's an ex-KGB dude, okay? So he knows what the hell he's doing. So what he did, Lev, gotta love Lev, Lev's tricky, okay? Yes, Democrats love the fact that Lev is coming out and telling us all these wonderful things that really happened behind the scenes about how Trump is such a freaking idiot. First of all, he allowed somebody to record him for over an hour. Second of all, he got involved with Lev and Igor. My God, you can't make this stuff up. He got involved with Lev and Igor, who were associated with Putin due to an oligarch, so that they could do exactly what they're doing. So right now, they look really good to the Democrats. And although it's all true, they're still Putin's lapdogs themselves. And he's got Trump as a lapdog. So Putin is trying to destroy us from the inside out. And he's testing every single Republican as to what you're going to do when you have been invaded in a way you've never been invaded before. He's ex-KGB, dude. I know this. And I still don't know what you know. And yet you still want to act like, oh, we can't have witnesses. I'm going to acquit this man because, I'm all up the Republican ass. So what is it? Are you corrupt? Are you a coward? Are you a constitutionalist? Those are the only three C's that are out there, whether you're Democrat or Republican. Only three C's. So if Lev is still corrupted by Putin and is doing exactly what Putin wanted him to do, to test everybody in the Senate and our government to see if we can withstand an inward attack the way that Putin has planned it all out to be. So if that is true, he's succeeding. And if you acquit this infected pimple and don't even call for witnesses, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Huh? If you acquit this man, then Putin gets what he wants. He's going to make sure his little puppet man, who has been corrupted from the start. I've been on fire for 3 years, and you know it because I've tweeted the hell out of you, Senator Burr. Your family knew my family when this country was being developed, when the Constitution was being written. Both of our families knew Hamilton. Yours killed him. So you are standing again like you have a revolver in your hand and you're going to shoot Hamilton again, aren't you? The man never even aimed a gun at you, but he came to the duel to try and stand up for himself. And you are acting like your ancestor way back when, shooting Hamilton because you had a disagreement. Yeah, you may not agree with the Democrats and everything they stand for, and that's all fine and good. Y'all can argue, debate, and do the thing you're supposed to do because you're getting paid $170,000 a year with insurance. So you can either redeem your family legacy by voting first, number one, for witnesses. Second, to actually have an open mind and listen to the truth, unless you're one of the C's that don't include constitutionalists. If you're corrupt or you're a coward, then you'll vote against witnesses. You will vote against impeaching this man in a way that I say is convict and evict, because this guy's got to go. He's Putin's puppet, and you put him in charge of our secrets. He gave away nuclear plans to Saudi Arabia after he hacked up the reporter dude. I can't pronounce his name right. Sakoji. I apologize, but I honor him for doing his job. And as a reward for killing this reporter, he gets nuclear information. I don't know what exactly, but I know he got nuclear information that he didn't have before he killed the dude. Why? Because our infected pimple of a leader wants to be one of the good guys on the bad guys' team. He wouldn't take a bullet. He had bone spurs. Y'all believing in a con artist. I can tell you one thing. If you Republicans don't vote for witnesses, it'll be a long time before the Republican Party recovers from this shit. And how you gonna feel if this idiot decides to do more harm than he's already done? Harm that you can't imagine now because you didn't imagine he'd do this shit to begin with. Let's get real now. We're at the Constitution. We're in a constitutional crisis. I told you that 3 years ago because I saw this shit coming. Not exactly the way it got planned out, but I told you. I warned you. I got mad at you when you went running over to the White House with some kind of information like that Conning didn't already know. He just realized that you found out at that time, and then you believed his little con, and ever since, you have been a little participant in the con man's play game. He's done this before. Do you see his history? How many times has he been accused of being a rapist? He bragged about grabbing women by the pussy. What kind of strong man puts that out as a brag? Strong man doesn't need to do something like that. It's uncouth. And you all are just blah, 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 blah. Let me kiss his ass a little bit further because I might get reelected. Oh, yes. The American people are too stupid to understand what the Constitution really stands for. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. My family knew your family, who knew the Hamiltons. And you standing here without a backbone, and I got brass in my ovaries so daggone strong, I want to reach out and kick you. I'm from the South. You're from the South. You understand quite perfectly how a gentleman is supposed to react. How a gentleman, his word is his bond. If you can't trust his word after taking an oath, why the hell should you ever believe him again? Doesn't matter if he quits his job now. He'll have the legacy of not being truthful, and the people will know it. So then you're going to live your wonderful life in the hellfire of lies forever. And somebody's going to make you lie time after time. And you won't be able to get out of it because it's the web that you weaved for yourself. Well, be a daggone Boy Scout if you ever were one. And you took an oath back then of honesty, courage, character. Be one again. Stand up for the Constitution and vote for witnesses. And then convict and evict this man, because y'all know more than I do, but I can tell you the evidence is already clear. I'm a clear constitutionalist. My name is B.A. Page, and I'm a page in my own history. So yeah, you need to step up and have a little bit more brass than I do. Thank you for listening, Senator Burr. Have a good day. Bye. I will be voting in November and encouraging multiple people to do the same. So, toodles.